What is up? It is Spaded Bricks, and today we have another haul, and this is part of our turning on $1,400 into $100,000. Here's the more detailed overview rather than the one I'm going to give you in episode 1. And episode 1 should be coming out later this weekend. I'm trying to wait for another package to come in, and then we should be good to upload that. And obviously we have to sell some stuff, so maybe a little bit more than a weekend. But yeah, this stuff, that journey, those videos take a little bit to make, obviously, because you have to wait for things to sell and you have to wait for the stuff to come in and buying stuff, just things like that. So can't get mad at me if it takes a while. That's just how it is. But these videos will never take a while. I will always have these ready to go and in my system because I'll be able to sell these. So maybe the selling process takes slower. But either way, this is a $245 lot, as I will show in episode 1, which I am editing right now, so it's not like a lost cause right now. I'm editing as I'm getting it in and whatever. I have an introduction set up too, so just need the selling part. And after this video, I will be able to sell these. So let's get into it. I got these nice little bins. These are cool. Got some wooden ones and plastic ones for like $1 each, so pretty cool, pretty cool. We have our, here I get to announce my new nickname. Instead of like the value pile or anything, we're gonna call them aces, because spade is part of a card, part of like the cards, symbols and whatever, so aces will be our good stuff, because like ace is good. I don't know. Ace is good in war. Sorry, I had to take a quick water break right there. Let's start off with this video, right? First up, let's just address the dinosaur in the room. Instead of elephant, dinosaur. See what I did there? Dinosaur. It's about a $20 dinosaur. Came from like 2015, 2016, so it was a little bit older. His joints are a little loose, but just change out those, oh, well, I guess you can't change those out, but usually there's like blue little clips that you can change out, but that should be nice. Pretty good worthy. Here's the dual helmet pilot Luke Skywalker, which they only tried in one set. I don't know why. Honestly, I think it looks really accurate to like how it looked in the movies, but it just didn't look good in Lego form, I guess. I don't know. I like it. I think it's obviously it's not as good as this though. This is just, it's way better, but if they were doing movie accurate, that would be the one that I'd pick. We have a Steve. Scoot this over. We have a Gungan Warrior. We have a, I want to say IG-88. No, yeah. I think it might be IG-88. Or is IG-11? Either one. Qui-Gon Jinn, he's worth about 16. That goes in our ace pile. C-3PO. $18 Palpatine, one set exclusive, should be worth more as the Clone Wars head, I believe. Mace Windu. Mace Windu also goes in our ace pile. Anything $10 and above goes in our ace pile, except for like things like clones, because I get way too many of them. We have a zombie Geobug escapes a little bit, or wings are a little screwed, but otherwise he goes in our ace pile. We have a commander droid. We have an assassin droid. Captain Tarples, $21 minifigure. That also goes in our ace pile. There we go. I know the price on that one because I just sold it. Here's the brand new goat, I think from those Bricklink sets, I think. Anakin. Cassian Andor also goes in our ace pile. We are pretty good start for $200. There's a trike speeder pilot. Here's a Stormy. Here's Snow Chewbacca. That one's good. This astromech actually went up. It's going for about $15 now, so that goes in our ace. It used to only be like $8, so very nice to see, I guess, because the Plo Koon, everybody wants the astromech that came with Plo Koon. Here's a nice pilot. I don't think he's quite 10. There's Major Brantz right there. I think he's cool. Here's a Special Forces trooper. That also goes in our ace pile. Here's a, I want to say Mars Mission figure. Interesting. There's a couple of variety figs in this lot. It was kind of random. like the dinosaur. Snow Trooper. Is that the... There's actually a crazy stormtrooper or snow trooper in here that I will show off. There's an astromech. I saw it and I was like, oh yes, I will take that. Jack Porkins. Actually, Jack Porkins goes in our ace pile. I don't know if he's worth that much or not, but look at Jack Porkins. This figure is just amazing. Everyone loves Jack Porkins. To the castle wolf packs. Here's a good astromech. I think this one's from Rogue One. It's always a nice $13, $14 selling astromech. Here's Batman, DC Market. Here's a fleet. Here's a U-Wing pilot, also from Rogue One, about $15 now. A $20 astromech from the same set as Jack Porkins, that X-Wing. Wow, that is a one-set exclusive. We are just... You know, it's a bunch of, like, stuff that's not worth more than $25, but we will take things like that. Stormtrooper, Resistance, C-3PO. We have a Jar Jar. That's very nice. I have a bunch of these. All right, here it is. Misprint Snow Trooper. It's not a huge one, but as you can see, the eyes are just completely off from where they should be, and the gray little line under it. So, that is really cool. That is definitely a ace. Here's Lieutenant Cephala, I think it is. Here is I think it's a Y-Wing pilot. That one is actually better than the race car flag logo one. Here's another Resistance. Here's a Naboo pilot. Here's Poe Dameron in his helmet. We have I love these TIE Fighter pilots with the little silver. Antok Merrick, also known as the Fritz Bricks minifigure. Go support his store out in Michigan. He owns one now. Here's a Rebel, that dark brown. And here is a black protocol droid, the cheap one, not the Death Star droid. I wish. But otherwise, I think it was $35. This was a pretty good deal, and I would definitely buy it over and over again. So... shout out to where I got it from. Free $15 in my Whatnot description when you sign up with Whatnot. Go on there, dude. There's over 100,000 Lego Whatnot users, like, that get on the app daily. Not at the same time. That'd be crazy. That'd be app breaking. But so much fun on Whatnot. Giveaways, dollar starts, awesome figures. Buy it now. I run an auction tab. You can find literally everything you guys see in my videos. Search it up in my store. You can find it, price, and condition. I mainly sell good condition figures. And I ship in boxes only, so look at that. But yeah, catch me. Do shows every weekend. See you guys. Love you guys. Boom.